Going over to the cultural part podcast, you have Kathy Griffin picture going viral with Trump Derangement Syndrome hashtagging, which I have that fun little theory that I think is true. When I first started the show, barely anyone tuned in, well, perhaps family members, and I spoke faster than Ben Shapiro and more awkwardly than Joe Biden trying to climb upstairs, with a stutter worse than Joe Biden, many would argue. However, as I slowly but surely gain more subscribers, my speaking has become slightly more articulate. Some people might laugh and say barely an improvement, though I would argue, statistically speaking, an improvement. Which leads to my theory, the more people that click that subscribe button, the better I get at speaking, and someday we'll make it through an entire episode speaking perfectly, articulately, and awesomeness. So if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. And shoot, tell your enemies. They might be so enamored and impressed with your taste in video quality and content quality that they then become your friends. Or you just further piss them off and they find the content viscerally disgusting, and then they become even greater enemies and escalates to a conflict. So perhaps I shouldn't recommend. Either way, might make your life moderately more interesting. So either way, click that button. I greatly appreciate it. And tell your friends, and tell your enemies as well. Now, this is brought to us thanks to End Wokeness. And he says, quote, Trump Derangement Syndrome completely broke Kathy Griffin. And here you can see her from a couple years ago looking, well, let's say not too shabby, so to say. She's got, nice long orange or red hair. Nice little blue dress there on her. Looking pretty normal. And then you see her now, which, yeah, she's, again, she's also kind of looking, she's wearing a t-shirt, so she's not on the Hollywood carpet like in the other picture where she was dressed up for the event. She's wearing, I thought the Hollywood elites, I thought they love the environment, they hate plastic, but looks like she does have a plastic bottle in her purse or satchel, whatever you want to call that thing around her. A little narcissistic. She has a t-shirt with is it a picture of herself on it? It says Griffin on it, which I guess I don't have too much to ground to stand on it. When I'm not on camera, I do wear a t-shirt with the company's logo on it for the tech company. But still, I have a picture of my face, so I would say I'm not as narcissistic as her. She's lost a lot of hair, which, again, a lot of people do with age, but yeah, she looks like Pennywise from It, Stephen King's novel, and then later a film. And yeah, there's also the lady who, as soon as Trump got into politics, went insane. She even made a piñata of Trump and then simulated attacks on it. And of course, she was on the left, so she had no accountability. She actually wasn't arrested or anything, really major consequences from that. Whereas if someone on the right did the same thing with piñata of Biden or another political opponent, they'd be sent in jail forever, probably without a trial. So, and again, she's on the streets. It's not like she's dressed up for an interview or anything, but yeah, looks like quite horrifying. Though again, I don't have much ground to stand on. So I did suit up, as all men should. And this went pretty viral. I got 2.8 million views and 28,000 likes. Now, one of the first comments comes to us thanks to Mr. Noran Khan Drami, saying, quote, all I can see is the change in her hair color, and yes, she has aged well. She's getting 42 likes, which, I mean, no, she also has a hand gesture like she's rapping or something. I know she's not, but this person's got to be ratioed. NPC responded to him saying, quote, all I see is a little red lipstick added to the clown makeup and nose. Got 34 likes with the juxtaposition of the two pictures, one from Pennywise It and one of Kathy Griffin. I also have Dixon Butts saying, quote, all I can see my ass, she looks like Pennywise, getting 70 likes. So in fact, this person was ratioed. Going back to the main comment section, GX Rubicon says, quote, the resemblance is uncanny. It's like I'm seeing double. And it's the same picture of Pennywise and Kathy Griffin, which, I mean, if I were her, I would lean into the meme or lean into the meme. I mean, that is her Halloween costume. She would kill it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but probably go viral. They got 2,000 likes. We also have God and Country tweeting, quote, Trump broke them. It's her, Robert De Niro. Jeez Louise. Some washed up Hollywood celebrities who look pretty bad, though granted, most people do not look better throughout their lifespan in terms of, age, and Father Time usually beats us all in the end. And they got 686. There's also Rosie O'Donnell with those terrible glasses. Again, those are not doing her any compliments. We also have James Mayo saying, quote, damn, as much as I don't like her, she's a cancer victim and survivor. Really? Don't punch down. Not class at all. Is that in fact true? Rob says, F her, surviving cancer doesn't give you a free pass. Being a raging a-hole, getting 36 likes. So he did not ratio the first comment. James Mayo did respond saying, quote, my dad did not just survive cancer. My older sister has cancer. She is in hospice now, so shut up and quit being a raging a-hole. Getting 11 likes. Really? I didn't know she actually was diagnosed with that. You also have, oh geez Louise, S Cartoon saying she's turning into it, getting 306 likes. Again, I'm not sure if that is in fact true that she's going through that. Derek Cast says, quote, she's becoming Trickster, the main antagonist of the 1994 horror film Brain Scan. Uncanny Resemblance getting 410 likes. A couple people have some AI generated pictures of her, looking even more horrifying. Also have the gamer journalist saying, quote, Hail the King, baby. And it's a picture of Trump with the crown on it. Getting 6 likes. Let's see. A lot of people are zooming in. Liberty USA he actually put Ted Cruz's face onto Kathy Griffin's body, and that got, what is this, 39 likes. Ted Cruz actually responded saying sad, so this person responded to Ted Cruz and put Ted Cruz's face on her, which is objectively hilarious. Let's see. You also have Winter Dabble saying the poor effing old lady, good lord, getting 27 likes. A lot of people doing comparison pictures with her and Carrot Top, the comedian. Yeah, not looking great. But again, if she is a cancer survivor, hope she gets well. Don't wish her any ill will health-wise or anything like that. And let's see, maybe she'll go. I mean, maybe she is prepping for Pennywise role. Who knows? But let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone, everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.